Hi.
Hello.
Hi. Hi.
What? Ça doit être bien ça, le rouleau là. Hein?
Hi.
Hi.
Good morning.
Good morning.
All right, cool. How are we? Good.
I'm Marie. This is my daughter Juliet.
I'm Lauren. Nice to meet you.
Hi, Lauren.
All right, cool. Do we have weights to use arm weights?
Yes.
Okay, cool. So we'll use those. And let's start laying down on the mat and breathing. I'm just going to mute everyone, and if you need me, let me know. So we're going to just lay on our mat, straight out, and let's do inhales and exhales. So just laying down, full inhales, full exhales, and let's do 3 more. Just breathing, inhaling, exhaling. Last one. All right, good. Now we're gonna grab our forearms like a genie. We'll start with Pilates, and we're just gonna go in a circle around our head. So just stretching, starting easy. You wanna feel like someone's pulling you towards one side and then the other. So just really stretching the shoulders out. Let's reverse the circle, opposite direction. 2 more. Good, let's do arms up towards the ceiling, palms face each other. Lift the left shoulder, drop it, and then lift the right shoulder and drop. So puppet arms, just one side to the other, stretching the arms out. Let's do 1 more, each shoulder. Good, now let's lift both and drop down at the same time. So lift up both shoulders, dropping down. Let's do 4 more. 3, 2, last one. Bring the shoulders down. Let's go into circles. So back and around, just circling our arms, just stretching. 1 more, and then let's reverse it, opposite direction with the circles. Just stretching our arms out. Good, let's bring our arms to the side, palms down, legs are gonna come to tabletop. Belly buttons in the whole time, point the toes, we're gonna do toe taps. Left toe taps the mat, lift up, and then right toes. All right, so if you really wanna work the abs, try to extend the leg out and tap down. If you're feeling it in your back, you don't have to tap the mat, you can just go close to your body. Let's do 4 more. 3, 2, 1, back to tabletop. Both toes are gonna tap down, lifting up together. Belly button's pushed in towards the spine the whole time. Let's try 4, 3, 2, last one. Come back to tabletop, flex the feet. So now your toes are pushed at you. We're gonna do heel taps. Left heel taps, lift up, and then right heel. So just one side to the other side. Same thing, if you really want to work the abs, try to extend the leg out as much as you can. 4 more. 3, 2, Last one, come back to tabletop. Both heels are gonna tap down and then up together. If you feel it in your back, don't tap the mat, just do little movements close to your body. 4 more. 3, 2, last one. Good, let's rest, hug the knees for a second. Good, let's come back to legs and tabletop. Hands are gonna be on the thighs, head, neck, shoulders is lifted up. We're gonna push our thighs away without moving our legs. So let's hold it, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest for a second, you can hug the knees. All right, same thing. Come back to that setup, but this time we're gonna pull the thighs towards us. So your hands are on the back of your thighs. Pull towards you without moving the legs. Head, neck, shoulders is lifted. Hold 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest, hug the knees. Good, let's bring our feet down to the mat. Arms long at the side, palms are touching the mat. We're gonna do a few bridges. So we're gonna inhale to prepare. On the exhale, we're gonna scoop our belly, roll up 1 vertebrae at a time up to the bridge. You're gonna squeeze your glutes, push the belly button in, and then let's roll down 1 vertebrae at a time. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, scoop the belly, roll up 1 vertebrae at a time up to the bridge, squeeze the glutes, rolling down 1 vertebrae at a time. 3 more. Inhale, exhale, scoop the belly, roll up, rolling down. Inhale, exhale, scooping, coming back up to the bridge. Roll down 1 vertebrae at a time. We're gonna stay up together for the next one. Let's inhale, exhale, come up to the bridge. We're gonna pulse our hips up towards the ceiling, and every time we pulse up, we squeeze our glutes. So let's do 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, stay up. Let's open, close the knees. So knees are opening, closing, squeeze the glutes, belly button's in. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Let's roll down out of the bridge. All right, let's try a challenging bridge. So we're gonna inhale, exhale, roll up to the bridge. And then we're gonna lift up our right leg, flex the foot up towards the ceiling. Pulse the hips up while you're squeezing your glutes. So every time you pulse up, you're squeezing. Let's try 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Point the toes, little kicks over to the right, and you wanna keep your hips stable. So just little baby kicks over to the right. Let's try 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right leg down. Let's roll out of the bridge. Good, let's do the other side. Inhale, exhale, scoop the belly, roll up, lift the left leg up, flex the foot, pulses up. So pulse up towards the ceiling, squeeze the glutes, belly buttons in. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Point the toes, little kicks to the left, keep the hips stable. 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Left leg down, roll out of the bridge. Good, let's hug our knees for a second. You can rock side to side. Let's get into a spine stretch. So legs back in tabletop, arms out to a T, palms touch the mat. All right, so when you're ready, we're gonna roll our knees to the right, look the opposite direction of your knees. Keep your shoulders touching the mat. Come back to the center. And then let's do knees to the left, look the opposite way, keep your shoulders touching the mat. Center, knees to the right, look the opposite direction, just spine stretching. Center, knees to the left, look the opposite way. Come back to the center. Good, let's bring the arms long to the side again. And then let's get into some single leg circles. So we'll start with the right leg. Let's bring the right leg up towards the ceiling. Left leg is just straight on the mat. All right, so let's point the toes. The challenge here is to keep your hips stable. So let's do tiny little circles without letting our hips wiggle. So super controlled. Belly buttons in. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to reverse the circle, opposite direction. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right leg down. Left leg up, point the toes, little tiny circles, keeping your hips stable. Try to keep that leg straight. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's reverse, opposite direction. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, left leg down. All right, good. Let's do a stretch. Let's have our arms long behind us. Really just stretch. So really feel like you're stretching from your fingers, your toes, as much as you could stretch. Your body's lengthening. Good. We're going to let go of that stretch and we're going to get into the roll up from here. So we're using our breath, and the whole time your belly button's pushed towards our spine. So let's inhale to prepare. And then exhale, we're gonna lift ourselves up, stretch out over your feet. Stack your spine up, sit tall. And then we're gonna scoop the belly, come down to the mat, one vertebrae at a time. So using your breath, inhale. Exhale, lifting up, stretch out over your feet. Stack your spine up, sit tall, arms are shoulder height. And then let's scoop the belly, come down to the mat, one vertebrae at a time. Let's try it again. Inhale. Exhale, lift up, stretch. Stack your spine up, sit tall. Scoop the belly, come down to the mat. All right, for the next one, we're gonna try the teaser the same exact way. Belly buttons in, we're using our breath. So let's inhale, exhale, and we're gonna lift ourselves up, come up to the teaser, belly buttons in, just hold it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come down to the mat, upper body and legs at the same time. Let's try it again. Inhale. Exhale, lift up for teaser, belly buttons in, just hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, coming down to the mat. Let's try 2 more. Inhale, exhale, lift up for teaser. Let's just try to hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, coming down to the mat. All right, after the next one, we're gonna stay up. So let's inhale. Exhale, come up for teaser. Last one, hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and let's stay up. All right, good, awesome. Let's come up to the front of our mat. We're gonna try some rolling stuff. So we're at the front of our mat. Let's try to balance on our sits bones and grab the front of our shins. So your spine is rounded. We're gonna roll back and then lift back up to your sits bones. So spine is rounding, we're just rolling like a ball and then lifting back up. Let's try 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Awesome, and let's come up to sitting. All right, so let's sit tall. Let's try to do some rotations. We're sitting tall. Let's do arms straight out in front. And I'd like us to come into C curve. So you're just rounding, and we're on our sits bones, but feet are gonna stay down. So straight arms out in front, belly buttons in the whole time. We're gonna open the right arm, look towards the right, come back to the center, and then open the left arm, look towards the left, back to the center. So getting into the obliques, one side, center, other side. So try to rotate from the ribs. Let's do one last one. So opening to the right, center, open to the left, center. Good, let's stay in this position, round our arms, interlace your fingers. We're gonna rotate to the right, center, rotate to the left. Center, right, center, left. So you wanna feel the rotation from the ribs. Let's try one more each way. Awesome, let's come back to the center. Let's try to bring the legs to tabletop. Belly buttons in, we'll have the arms out in front, and let's just bring arms up and down. Belly buttons in, let's try 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Arms are gonna be in front. Try to just extend the legs and bend in. Let's just try 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, and resting. All right, good. Let's come to sitting, straight legs when you're ready. We'll bring our hands behind us. So your fingers are gonna be facing your body, or you could go to the side or back, but let's try to do facing us. All right. Belly buttons in, and we're going to lift ourselves up. So just stay lifted up. Don't sink into your shoulders. Lift the right leg, toes pointed, drop down, lift the left leg. So just one side to the other, or just try to stay lifted, hold yourself up, keep the belly button in. Let's try 2 more each way. Last ones. Good, and drop down to sitting. Good, let's try hip circles from here. So we're gonna come onto the elbows. Palms touch the mat. Don't sink into your shoulders, stay lifted up. All right, both legs up. We're gonna do circles with the legs together. So both legs circle. So these are hip circles. You wanna keep the hips stable, belly buttons in. Let's try 3 more. 2, 1, let's reverse it, opposite direction. 4, 3, 2, last one, and then let's come back to sitting. Let's do some spine stretches from here. All right, so when you're ready, let's sit up tall. Arms straight out, shoulder height. Sitting really tall. Let's flex the feet. Just stretch out over your feet. Stack your spine up, sit tall. Kind of like the roll up. Stretch. Stack up, sit tall. 2 more. Stretching. Sitting tall. Last one. Awesome. Arms up to the side, fingers up towards the ceiling. Still sit really tall. We're gonna rotate to the right for a spine stretch. Center, over to the left. Center, right. Center, left. Try to feel the rotation from the ribs. Last ones, right. Center, left. Center. Good. Let's get to saw. Open the legs up, mat width apart, flex the feet. Arms up to the side. We're going to go pinky to pinky toe. So we're going to rotate pinky to pinky. We're looking at our back hands. Come back to the center. So pulse, pulse, other side, back to the center. Pulse, pulse, look at the back hands, back to the center. Pulse, pulse, center. Let's do 2 more each way. Center. Last ones each side. And last one. Awesome, good. Let's interlace the hands behind the head. Side bend to the right. Center, side bend to the left. Center, right. Center, left. Let's do 1 more each way. Right. Center, left. Awesome, back to the center. All right, let's try some hard stuff with the abs. So let's come into a plank. Let's try to do it on our hands. So when you're ready, we're gonna just stretch out, coming into a plank. So you don't wanna sink into the shoulders, you wanna stay lifted the whole time. And let's just try to hold it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're gonna lift the right leg up, keep it lifted, and then just bending in and then stretching out. Bending in, stretching out. Let's try 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right foot down, lift up the left leg, and then bending in, stretching out. Stay lifted, not sinking into the shoulders. 5 more. 4, 3, 2, last one. Left foot down, push back, come into a child's pose stretch. We're gonna do 1 more set of those, but this is gonna be more challenging. We're gonna get into the obliques. So when you're ready, we're gonna stretch back out to the plank. We're gonna lift up the right leg and we're gonna do right knee to left elbow, rotate your body in that direction, back to the center. So right knee, left elbow, and then back out. Let's just try 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, and then right foot down, do a little stretch. Lift back up to plank. Last one we're gonna do, lift the left leg up, left knee to right elbow, rotate your body, stretching out. So getting into the obliques, working the arms, belly buttons in. 4 more. 3, 2, last one. Awesome, bring that foot down and let's do a last child pose stretch. All right, when you're ready, let's come to laying down on our back. And let's do some more ab stuff. All right, so let's start. Feet on the mat, knees bent. Arms are long at our side. Lift the head, neck, shoulders up. So we're gonna do a side bend. So the left fingers are gonna reach for the left toes. side bend, and then right fingers reach towards the right toes. So one side to the other. Getting into the oblique, so really try to stretch, really try to reach for those toes. Let's do 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. Stay on the side you're on. Little pulses towards your toes. Let's try 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Other side. Little pulses towards the toes. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Resting. Good, let's do arms long out the side. Let's bring the legs up towards the ceiling. We're gonna lower the legs, lift the legs. You can have a flex down, point up with the feet. Belly button's pushed in towards the spine. Don't let your lower back arch. So keep your full back on the mat the whole time. Let's try 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one, let's do heels together, toes apart, bend in for frog, stretch out. Bending in, stretching out to where the ceiling and the wall meet. Squeeze the heels together the whole time. 4 more. 3, 2. Last one. Good, let's do straight leg scissor kicks. Belly button's in the whole time. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep the legs at 45. Let's do cross kicks. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's get into bicycle from here. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're reversing it opposite. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Resting. Hug the knees for a second. Good. Let's interlace the hands behind the head. Legs in tabletop. Belly button's in the whole time. When you guys are ready, we're gonna do crisscross. So head, neck, shoulders is lifted. Opposite knee to elbow, extend the other leg, and then switching. Try to keep the elbows wide. Let's try 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest for a sec. Interlace the hands behind the head. Let's do right leg in tabletop, left leg extended out. Head, neck, shoulders is lifted. Keep the legs how they are. We're just gonna do elbow to knee, drop down. So elbow to knee, dropping down, getting into the obliques. Let's try 5 more. 4, 3, 2, last one. Good, switch legs, other way, elbow to knee, lift up, keep the elbows wide. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, resting, hugging. Interlace the hands behind the head, legs up towards the ceiling. We're gonna do the same thing, but with scissor kick. So opposite knee to elbow, scissor kick, and then switching. Still try to keep the elbows wide. Let's try 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Resting, hugging. All right, good. If you guys have your weights, let's grab them. Otherwise, everything we're doing, we could do without the weights. So let's try some of the reformer stuff to start. Let's do arms bent at 90 degrees, legs come to tabletop. So let's do extend arms and legs, lift the head, neck, shoulders up, open the legs for one, close, bending back. Same thing, extend arms and legs, open for one, close, bend back. Only open as wide as the mat. Extend, open, close, bending back. Let's try 5 more. Extend, open, close the legs, bending back. 4, open, close, bend back. Extend, open, close, bend back. 2 more. Extend, open, close, bend back. Last one. Stay extended, open, close, just the legs. Let's try 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Resting, hug. Let's do legs on tabletop, arms up towards the ceiling. Straight arms down, lift the head, neck, shoulders up, and then arms back, drop the head down. Straight arms down, head, neck, shoulders lifts up, and then dropping down. If you'd like, you can add the leg extension at the same time. Let's try 5 more. 4, 3, 2, last one. Let's stay extended, palms face the floor into the 100, pumping the arms at the side. Inhale, 3, 4, 5, exhale, 3, 4, 5. 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 50. Inhale, 3, 4, 5, exhale, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 3, 4, 5, exhale, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 3, 4, 5, exhale, 3, 4, 5. 20. Inhale, 3, 4, 5, exhale, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 3, 4, 5, exhale, 3, 4, 5, and rest. Let's get into jumping jacks. Legs up towards the ceiling, arms at your side, palms are facing your hips. Head, neck, shoulders lifted if you can. Open, close the arms and the legs, and then close. So opening, closing. Drop your head at any time if you feel it in your neck. Belly button's pushed in. Let's try 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last ones, rest, hug. Arms up, legs up when you're ready. We're gonna circle the arms and legs, lift the head, neck, shoulders up, and then dropping down. Arms and legs circle, and then drop the head down. So you could have the head, neck, shoulders lifted the whole time, just moving the arms. Belly button's pushed in towards the spine. Let's try 3 more. 2, 1, and then we're gonna reverse it, opposite direction. Let's do 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, rest, hug the knees if you're feeling it. All right, next one, let's do legs in tabletop, arms bent out at the side, and your arms are gonna be outside of the mat. So we're gonna extend the arms and the legs, and then just bending back. So extend, bending back. So just elbows are outside of your mat. Let's try 5 more. 4, drop your head at any time if you feel the neck. 3, 2, last one, and we can rest for a second. All right, legs in tabletop. If you're holding the weights, so either if you're not holding the weights, interlace your fingers together. If you are holding the weights, you can just grab one and just hold it with both hands. We're gonna lift up, go in between our legs, and then dropping down. So lift up in between, drop down. Let's try 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, stay in between your legs, try to lift up, pulses up. Let's try 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, resting, hugging. Let's do an oblique one from here. So let's do legs in tabletop, but legs together. So knees together, ankles together, straight arms up towards the ceiling. We're gonna lift up, go to the outside of the right leg, rotate your body in that direction, drop down, and then go to the outside of the left leg. So getting into the obliques, one side, drop down, other side. Let's try 6 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, stop on the side, little pulses up, try to lift yourself up. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, let's go the other way, little pulses. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, resting, hugging the knees. All right, let's just try one last thing here. So we'll have our legs straight out, right leg up towards the ceiling. We're going to walk ourselves up our right leg. So getting to the knee or the calf, the ankle, we're gonna pull that leg towards us twice and then switch it. So 2 pulls and then switch. 2 pulls, switch. So you wanna get that stretch. Let's try 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last ones, resting, hugging. All right, good. When you're ready, let's just come onto our side. So stacking up on the side. Let's actually start with an oblique one. So let's have straight arm out, straight legs. This top hand is going to be in front to stabilize. Belly buttons push towards the spine. Lift up both legs, drop down. Lift up, drop down. Let's try 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Awesome, let's pop up head and hand. If head and hand is uncomfortable, you can be lifted on your shoulder, so up to you. All right, head and hands, bend the knees, feet touch, feet lifted, opening, and then closing for clamp, squeezing the glutes. So this is all booty. Make sure you're squeezing. Let's do 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Drop the legs. Top leg lifts and then drops. Lifting, dropping, lifting, dropping. 5 more. 4, 3, 2, last one. All right, good. Now we're gonna get into the knee circle. So doing a big circle. Try to go really big, squeeze your glutes. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to reverse opposite direction for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. Awesome. Rest for a second. All right, so now the top leg is going to come in front. Try to have it in front of that bottom knee. Point the toes down and going up and down. Squeeze your glutes. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep the leg up. Little pulses up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's do baby circles. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reverse it. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest for a second. Straight legs out. Leg lifts, top leg lifts, and then dropping. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest for a second. We're just going to do one last thing. All right, let's lift the leg up hip height. Flex the foot 2 times forward and then pointing back. So flex forward, 2 kicks, point back. Kick, kick forward, pointing back. Ankles are moving. 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. Awesome. Rest for a second. Before we flip over, let's try to do an inner thigh one. So let's bring this top leg in front. You can hold your shin or your foot. Bottom leg lifts and then drops. Let's try 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep the leg up, little pulses up. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's try little circles. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reverse. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Done with these. Let's lay on our back. Let's do a figure 4 stretch. Right ankle over left knee. Pull the thigh towards you. So just stretching before we do the other side. Those same legs, cross them and then pull the shins towards you or the feet. Good, when you're ready, let's flip around and let's do the other side. So we'll start with the straight arm, straight leg, hands in front to stabilize, belly button's pushed in. When you're ready, we're gonna lift up both legs, drop down. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Awesome, good. Let's pop up, head and hands, bend the knees. Lift the feet, feet touch the whole time, opening and closing for clams. Squeeze the glutes. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Drop the legs, top leg lifts, and then drops. Lifting, dropping. 6 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Awesome. Now we're going to do the big knee circles. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to reverse opposite direction. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Rest for a second. All right, top leg in front. So try to have that leg in front of that bottom knee, going up and then down. Toes face the floor. Squeeze the glutes. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep the leg up, little pulses. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Try the little circles. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reverse. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And resting for a second. Straight legs out. We'll do the leg lifts. Dropping down, squeezing the glutes. 6 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Rest for a second. And we're just gonna do that last one. Lift the leg up hip height, flex the foot, 2 kicks forward with the flex foot, point back. Flex, flex forward, pointing back. 6 more. Flex, flex, point back. Flex, flex, pointing back. Flex, flex, point back. 3, 2, last one. Awesome. Rest for a second. Let's do that inner thigh one. Top leg is going to come in front. Hold the shin or the foot. Bottom leg lifts and then drops. 7, 6. Trying to get into the inner thighs. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep the leg up. Little pulses up. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Little circles. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reverse it. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And done. Let's lay on our back. Figure 4 stretch. When you're ready, ankle over knee. Pulling the thigh towards you. And then we'll cross those legs, pull the shins towards you, or the feet. Good, let's come onto our stomach when you're ready. We'll just do a little back stretch, back muscles, and then we'll stretch. All right, so we're laying on our stomach. We're gonna start on one cheek, and then when we switch, you guys switch to your other cheek. So interlace your fingers behind the lower back. We're gonna kick back 3 times with the flex foot. Make sure you're squeezing the glutes for these. So 1, 2, 3, and then lift up, stretch the arms and the legs, squeeze the glutes. Drop down to the other cheek. So 3 kicks back. 1, 2, 3. Lift up, stretch as much as you can. Drop down. Let's do 2 more. Kick, kick, kick. Lifting up, stretch. Drop down. Last ones. Kick, kick, kick. Let's stretch. Try to just hold it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Done. Drop down. Come into child's pose. Stretch. Big toes touch. Knees out to the side. And just stretch as much as you can your lower back. From this stretch, let's bring both arms over to the right and just stretching in a little side stretch. Back to the center, both hands over to the left, just stretching in a side stretch. Back to the center with the hands. Crown of your head is gonna go onto the mat, grab the ankles. C-curve your spine up towards the ceiling. So just pushing your spine up towards the ceiling, stretching your back out. Let's just try 2 or 3 more. And then when you're ready, we'll come to sitting. Let's come to sitting cross-legged if that's comfortable. Let's do a little stretch. So I'll have the left hand on the right knee, right hand behind you, and just look behind that shoulder, just stretching a little rotation. Back to the center. Let's do right hand on left knee, left hand behind you, look behind you for a little rotation stretch. Let's do a stretch from here. So come back to the center, hands behind you. Your hands could just face back the other direction. Just lift your hips up, looking behind you for a stretch so your knees are touching the mat. Drop down when you're ready. Soles of the feet touch. Push on your knees, try to open up. And then when you're ready, let's just walk ourselves forward. Try to open up your hips, just stretching. Walking yourself back when you're ready. And you guys did a great job. Thank you. That was such a great 8 a.m. class.
Super nice, thank you.
She did. Can she hear? Yeah.
Thank you, Lauren.
Thank you. I got 155 calories.
Have
Have a good day.
a good day. Bye.
Bye. Thank you guys.